So I guess I did want to talk a little bit about live streaming and how
Yeah.
that fits into your schedule, because I'm also really interested in that. This is so smart. This is, again, these tactics you're doing are like amazing to me. So you are live streaming your editing or your production process. So you are getting viewers while you're producing content. I mean, that's like double dipping in my opinion.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
how did you come up with that idea? Was that always kind of your goal? What was that like in the beginning?
Yeah. So I started live streaming. I think I first tried it on Twitch because I mean, YouTube live streaming was barely a thing yet. So I tried it out on Twitch and I would just live stream producing a song, just writing a song, not from a specific video game or anything, not even really related to the rest of my channel. And I would do this on YouTube later. You can go back and see dozens of live streams where I'd be composing music. Um, and it wasn't tied to my actual content, which is really silly looking back. I don't remember exactly when I got into actually the process of recording a song on live stream that I would later post as a music video. But that was definitely a good move looking back. So yeah, any song you see me post, chances are the week before, if you check the live stream, I produced basically the entire track on the stream.
That's so cool.
So it functions in a lot of ways. It functions as, like you said, views, like double dipping for views, which is great. It's a great community builder. It's where I've really gotten to know a lot of the people that are in my Discord now, or people that are like, my high level patrons on Patreon, or people that super chat regularly and donate. That's where I build the rapport with them, the community.
Mhm.
Beyond that, it keeps me focused while I'm working. Like when you work for yourself, when you work from home, it's real easy to get distracted. It's really easy to just doom scroll on TikTok for an hour. But when there's 100 people watching you, you can't do that. You have to stay focused. And so I found when I was streaming, I would actually get the song done in 3 hours, like I wanted to.
Wow.
And there's a fundamental principle. I forget the name of the law, but it's the concept that a task will take exactly as long as you plan for it to. So
Mhm.
if you say, all right, I have an hour to clean this house, your house will get clean in that hour. If you say, I have 8 hours to clean this house, it will take you 8 hours to clean the house. And it'll probably be about the same level of clean.
Mhm.
And so giving myself that 3 hours to say, okay, at the end of this, I have to have a full track I can play back for them. And that is a really effective tool for that process. And then, yeah, it is nice double dipping. It means I'm done with the song. Basically, I'll wake up
Mhm.
the next morning, clean up a couple of guitar tracks, redo some parts, finish up the mix, and then shoot the video and be done. And that's my process. It's nice.
That's awesome. That's so cool. I mean, I really think more people should do that, because it's also really cool as a fan to see the behind the scenes stuff. And like for me, I'd love if more channels did that, especially with like 3D animation. Like I know a lot of animators that just
Oh
do,
yeah.
you know, I've seen a couple of them do the live stream, but some of them that don't. And I'm like, why don't you do this? Because it's so neat to see the art, and the process, and in your instance the instruments come together, and yeah, no, that's so cool. I'm really happy that you talked about that.